Gemini, let's start with your reading. Today, we are going to look into the energies around you at the moment, and then we will focus on the events coming up for you in the next 12 months. All right, let's start with your main energy. All right, this is a good one. You are very close to achieving your goal. What we're seeing right here is an element, perhaps an opportunity or a situation, a connection, even a person that you're thinking about. And instinctively, you know that that's going to be the next step for you. You're looking at this person or opportunity and you're saying, that's the one. That's the one that I can see myself with, and the one that I can see myself be happy with. Something that makes me expand and grow. It might have not been an easy road for some of you up to this point, but as you see here, you are closer to this than you've ever been. So let's see what this message is about, and let's start with your reading. Okay. There it goes. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Manifestation right here with the magician. This is actually really beautiful for you. Look at this tower energy as well. You know, I definitely see this being something very important for you. And you might not know this, as we were mentioning earlier, but you are very close to it. You just need to make sure that you do not give up now when you're so close to it. First of all, we see that you appear to have been waiting on something or someone here. Been waiting maybe for a message to come in with the night, a confirmation to show up, or a person to finally make a move. This is clearly something that you're focusing on, and that at this moment in time, you perhaps perceive it as being out of your control. That's why the person here wishes upon a star, because there is nothing else that they might be able to do right now. Obviously, energies go both ways, and this could be you or someone waiting on you. You know, in certain cases, this could even be the both of you feeling the same way and mirroring each other's energy. We'll look into that. Overall, I see that this person is often trying to distract themselves, but wherever they go, they bring with themselves this expectation, this anticipation for something that might come in at any moment. Right here, someone keeps looking at their phone, waiting for a notification, and then finally the notification comes in, but it's from someone else. So overall, this feels like a struggle. And clearly, this is a very emotional type of situation. And perhaps it represents some sort of milestone, achievement that transcends this very element right now. Something that could complete this person. In fact, there is some sort of self-discovery here going on in this situation. And someone is realizing that they are starting to have desires that they've never had before. Wanting perhaps to move to a different country or settle down with someone and enter a stable relationship, or perhaps just put an end to games and being transparent about feelings and intentions. This is something that has the power to really enlighten your senses. The Knight of Cups is someone who is in love with the idea of love and who feels very good in situations where there is communication, affection. Right here, we see how someone is really wanting to expand and perhaps even make life decisions. This is a very powerful energy, exactly the type of energy needed for taking major risks and for achieving major results as well. Now, a confirmation of this powerful current state of mind of this person is this Judgment card right here. If this is you, we see how something is rising from the dead for you. A desire that has been buried for a long time that comes back up on the surface thanks to how this person or the potential of this achievement up here is making you feel. There is something you gave up on a long time ago. Perhaps you gave up on a specific move that you wanted to make, or you gave up on love. You give up on trusting people again. You know, this really feels like a cycle ending for you here. A cycle that started with a major disappointment and which made you somewhat cold, skeptical about love and about people. And love will do that to you, you know. Love does have the power to change one's beliefs and overall vision for life. But now, that cycle is ending and you are rediscovering yourself. But obviously it doesn't happen overnight. This is something that it's really a process. It takes a while and you need to be patient right here because a lot of things are changing inside of you and around you. And you need to make sure to not rush into anything and start making moves or decisions that eventually might end up sabotage yourself. And as we were saying, regardless of what this is something you gave up a long time ago. It's never been something that you have completely forgotten about. It always represented a missing piece in your life, and it kept being inside of you all along, but it was just dormant. And now, given this previous situation, it's starting to come back up. And I can tell you right away that there is more than a wish right now. You're actually energetically anticipating a surprise coming up regarding this situation. You are in touch with the energies underneath the surface and you feel that something is about to come up, that something is brewing. And you are absolutely right about that. Now, there is just confusion as to how to enter the situation or how it will manifest. How do I bring this potential on the surface and make things happen already? And that's why at the beginning we were saying that you might have been waiting for a move because it's been so long since you've done this. And now you're just afraid to do the wrong thing, to say the wrong thing. But at the same time, you don't want for years to go by and nothing happen right here in the meantime. Given this conflict, chances are that on the other side, there isn't much happening in terms of movement, messages, and overall validation, at least at the moment. And this might make you feel stuck, stagnating into a never-ending limbo, which you want to get out from. And you know what? You're about to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Look at this. 6 of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Now, this light right here feels more like a candle. But at least we see that something is starting to change. This feels like a hide and seek game. Someone hiding, not wanting to be seen, yet hoping that you're looking for them. There is some sort of back and forth going on underneath the surface. Someone just cannot make up their mind as to what to do next. And so they might come in with something small, Gemini, tiny. A like on one of your pictures, or a smile if you were to see them walking down the street. This is someone who wants to say, hey, I see you, Gemini, but they cannot find the words to say it. I mean, the attraction, especially with the Magician, that magnetism is there, is absolutely there. The passion is there. The interest is definitely there. What is taking you both so long? But I do believe that eventually someone is making a move here. Look at this Tower card. We can see that this is going to be a last minute decision. Someone saying, you know what the hell? I'm going to send that message and then I'll deal with the consequences later. This is such a surprise for you or for whomever is receiving this message right here. This is not someone who's hiding behind a hey, what's up message, you know? This is someone going straight to the point, inviting the other person out, or just sending a message to reveal an interest, an attraction again. You know, regardless of how the situation is going to evolve, which we're going to look into next, I am just happy for you, Gemini, because you're finally finding the strength to focus on something that in the past has hurt you. You have or are about to overcome your pain, and you're not letting any memory or any past failure define your future. Love is coming back into your life, and we see it right here with death rebirth as well. There is something ending and something new beginning for you, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Again, love is coming into your life. Love for someone, love for life, love for yourself. And this alone, it's setting up a very exciting turn of events. So let's keep looking into this incoming energy. It feels as small as a candle. Yes, it does. But even candles have the power to ignite a huge fire. So let's see where this is going to go. Let's see overall what you should expect from the situation in the near future and how it's bound to evolve in the next 12 months. Let's see what else you should expect coming up for you in a year where you decide to really look forward, to love yourself, and to believe in fulfillment once again. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box, Gemini. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, 30-minute live reading. I send out emails to confirm every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well, please. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Gemini. What did we just say? The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the future events is the King of Wands. And this card, more than any other card, represents someone who's about to take the lead on a situation. Right here, someone is about to show emotional maturity. And regardless of the fear, regardless of the games as well, now they're wanting to make a move that it's going to be very clear. This is not someone who's about to play games with you. Quite the opposite. Someone who's trying maybe to hide things. Not at all. They are driven by something that they cannot explain yet, but it's definitely passion with the wand. It's definitely an attraction that maybe doesn't even make sense, but you know what? It doesn't have to make sense. And so, not once, clearly, movement coming towards you. And I do believe that by seeing this death rebirth card right here, this is going to be a turning point into a situation that needed some movement. What do you see here? You see the star, right? And that's exactly how you started the reading, waiting for something to arrive. And now look at this, it's arriving not too far in the near future. So first of all, let's see what this is going to be. Let's see what this King of Wands is bringing to you. And then we will see how this is bound to evolve in the next 12 months. Let's see what else you should expect in the near future. Let's start from the King of Wands. Wow. I mean, look at this. Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the World right here. This is clearly something that you won't be able to ignore, and something that it's going to shake things up for you in a way that right now, right here with the star energy, you're not expecting at all. First of all, I love